Good morning, Tamina Khan is here in TKMaths is fun. This is video number 1.4 on the topic surds and logarithmic function. It is the syllabus of Year 11 Pearson and Edexcel further maths. So we have already seen surds, rationalizing the surds and logarithmic function. And now in this function we are talking about change the base of logarithm and then solving the equations, right? So now for the change of base, your focus should be on these two concepts now. Along with this, the other rules will also be applied in the questions. So now if you see here, what is happening here? Notice here, I have changed the base b, totally different base. So this will go in numerator, this will go in denominator. So in case if you have a question, something like this for example, and you want base 10, you can write LGX over LG5. When we write only LG, it means base is 10. Or if you notice here, this is the second rule. If you take this whole thing in the denominator, this number comes as a base and this base comes at this place. Can you notice? So for example, if I take the same example and if I take it in the denominator, it will have this form, right? So let's start. First of all, solving the equations, exponential equations, which are given in this form. So whenever you see the power is x and question is saying solve, it means you have to find the value of x. Then it means it has to come down. So the way to bring it down is to apply power law of logarithm, because log is used to find the value of power, right? So I can rewrite part A first of all. I can take log on both sides. And then I will apply power law. X will come here as a multiplier. And then basic algebraic rule, LG15 divided by LG6. Please remember, this is not algebra that LG is multiplying by 15. Very common mistake. LG15 itself is one whole number, right? So please remember, do not deal it as what it is called, algebra. So now let's use the calculator. LG15 divided by LG6. You can pick up the calculator. I'm also just using it here. Somehow this calculator got stuck, but let me just change the calculator. I hope it will be okay. So answer is coming 1.51. Question is saying give your answer in 3 significant figure. So x is equals to 1.51. Let's do part B together. It is 9 power x is equals to 751. Again, x is in the power. I have to bring it down. So I will take LG, which means base 10 on both sides. By the way, whatever base you want to take here, if you want to take LG base 3, LG base 5, you can. Answer will come same. You can try it out. So right now I'm taking LG on both sides. After that I will apply power law here. It will become LG9 equals to LG751. And answer is, let me check in the calculator. You can also try so that if there is any calculation mistake, you can figure out. So I'm getting x is equals to 3.01. Okay. Now part C. It is 15 power x equals to 3. So again, I will take LG on both sides. Then x is a multiplier if I apply power law, right? And I will do that. The purpose is to find the value of x, right? So now after that, simple algebra, algebraic manipulation. So LG3 divided by LG15, hold on. Okay, so I am getting 0.406. Now let's do the last part. So in last part, I am taking LG on both sides. So it will become LG 3 power x equals to LG 17.3. Apply power law. X LG 3 is equals to LG 17.3. X is equals to LG 17.3 divided by LG 3. Calculator time. Okay, so I'm getting X is equals to 2.59. If I have made any calculation mistake, you can correct it and tell me in the comments. After all, I'm a human being as well. Okay, so now let's do this. This looks little different, right? Now in the power I have x plus 1. Acha, by the way, there is one thing I would like to tell you. If I have here, for example, in this question, okay, if I have here some other term, then you cannot take LG on both sides. If you want to take LG on both sides, you should have just one term on each side, right? So in this case, if I see, this is my one term and this is my another term. So I have one term on each side of the equation. So this is must. Okay. So now I will apply LG on both sides. It will become LG 7 power x plus 1. I'm writing in bracket is equals to LG 3 power x plus 2. Again, I will apply power law. So x plus 1 will come down as a multiplier. So LG 7 is equals to x plus 2 LG 3. Now you open the bracket the way you do. So it is x LG 7 plus LG 7 is equals to x times LG 3 plus 2 times LG 3. Now the terms which have x, bring them together. So it will become x LG 7 minus x LG 3. This LG 7 I will take to the other side. And I'm applying here power law. If you don't want to apply power law, no need. Let's do not apply it here because I can use calculator here, right? So no need to apply here. Now I will take XL common. LG 7 minus LG 3. Oh my god, this 7 is erased. So it is LG 3 minus LG 7. Now x is equals to, I can find out the value here, but I don't want the last answer to get compromised. So I'm keeping as it is so that I can use calculator and get the answer. So now use the calculator and let's check what is the answer. So I am getting x is equals to 0.297. 3 significant figure, right? So I hope you understood. Now I am taking 4 questions here where I will apply change of base rule, and then there will be 3 questions for you to test your understanding. Now question 3 part A. Now be very careful. If you see here, base is 2, here base is x, and you have to solve. So you want x not in the base. So what will I do? Now the change of base rule, if I take it in the denominator, number become base and base become number. I told you this thing, right? So now I will say let y is equals to log x base 2. Otherwise it looks little complicated. So now this will become y is equals to 8 plus 9 over y. Now you will take LCM, right? Right now you have a denominator 1 here. Why I'm taking LCM? Because I want to cross multiply. So I should have same denominator in both terms. So it will become 8y plus 9 upon y. So I'm multiplying this term by y, both sides. I mean numerator and denominator. Now it will become y square minus 8y minus 9 equals to 0. Now you need what here? You need to solve it, quadratic equation. Right, so it is, I'm using calculator, you can use calculator or mentally also, whatever you're good at. So it will become so I'm getting factors y minus 9 and y plus 1. Okay, so I got the two values of y, 9 and minus 1. These values of y I will plug in here because finally I have to get the value of x, right? So I'm taking one by one the values here. So it will become 9 is equals to log x base 2, and the other one will become minus 1 is equals to log x base 2. Here I have substituted the values of y. Now you change this log form into index form. X is equals to 2 power 9. So you can check in the calculator what it is equal to. 2 power 9 is 512. So x is equals to 512. And in this case it will be x is equals to 2 power minus 1, which is x is equals to 1 over 2. So now I will solve part B. Okay, see here, I'm solving here. So in part B, again if I notice, base is 6 here and here it is x, and we have to find the value of x. So I will apply change of base rule here. And if I flip it, 6 come here, x come here, then I will have same base. I don't need to apply the rule where I have to change the base of my choice, because right now it is base 6 here. Automatically I will get it on the other side. See how? It is log x base 6 plus 3. I'm taking it in the denominator. Number become base, base become number. And then after that you can do let y is equals to log x base 6, right? So now I will apply here y plus 3 upon y equals to 4. So now this will become, after taking the LCM, y square plus 3 y, right? I have multiplied both sides by y. The denominator here is 1 right now. I hope you know this basic calculation of mathematics. It will become y square plus 3 is equals to 4y. It will become y square minus 4y plus 3 is equals to 0. So after that, I will factorize it, right? So you can use the calculator. So it will become okay, so it is y minus 3, the factors, and y minus 1. So I got the two values of y here, which is 3 and 1. So now I will apply these values of y here in this substitution, right, in place of y, because finally I have to find the value of x. So here I will substitute. So it is 3 is equals to log x base 6 and 1 is equals to log x base 6. So now after that you change this logarithmic form into index form. X is equals to 6 power 3 and this is x is equals to 6 power 1. So answer is 6 here. And other side, let me check in the calculator. It is 6 power 3, so 216. So I got the answer here finally. Now for the other two questions, I'm telling you the answers directly and you can try it yourself and check do you get the right answer or not. I'm sure you will get it because you are very smart. So for part C, one answer will come 1 upon 10 and just a minute, and the other answer will come 1 divided by 100,000. And for the part D, x is equals to 14 divided by 3. So you will check this, right? Now, here I have solved two questions. It is the test of your understanding. I have solved it. You can put the video on pause and try it. Okay, but I'm showing you the answer to avoid the length of the video. I'm sure you will get it right. LG mean base is 10, right? When you write LG, you don't need to write base 10. This is like understood thing. Because question is saying give your answer in 3 significant figure, always write more than 3 significant figure and then show the examiner what it will be after the rounding off to significant figure given in the question. Okay, this is the one I just explained and two questions I've given you. We are applying this change of base rule. But we have to find what? The value of x. So we will substitute the values of y in the substitution we have taken earlier. And what was the substitution? Log x base 5 equals to y. So I hope you have gotten the answer correct. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please press like and subscribe button, and in the next video I will talk about the graph of logarithmic function and exponential function and how they are connected with each other. And after that, the concepts required to cover in first chapter, surds and logarithm, will be covered. Then we will move on to the next chapter. So thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.